Testing 1, 2, 1, 2. Power on. Board functioning at 100%. Microphone detected. Storage accessible and ready to receive content. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Spectrum Talks.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Spectrum Talks. We're one member short today, but with me I've got Riley, David, Matt, Dieter, Brad, and Big John. So I think today...
Oh my, where'd these boys come from?
I think today we're going to introduce everybody behind the voices you hear every episode. Going to give you some background info, and then we've had a request to talk about coronavirus today because I think there's been a lot of media surrounding it, so I just want to get the what's real and what's not real out there because there's been a lot of hype and I'd call it fear-mongering about a virus that is less dangerous than the flu. So.
Thank you, media.
Exactly.
Thank you, media.
So first of all, why don't we start with Big John and let's give our name and something interesting about yourself.
Now.
Yep.
My name is John Riley. I watch all politics and all that, and I come here 3 days a week, and when I get here, I'm kind of interested in what I'm going to do the computer work.
You're learning how to type.
I'm learning how to type.
Yep, you're getting good at that.
I'm getting good at that.
That's awesome.
Yes, I was. That's good.
You're coughing, so you got the coronavirus.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Whatever I have is not going to go to y'all.
Okay.
It's going to go to Raleigh.
Cool. So, Brad, you're up, buddy.
Yeah. Just something interesting about ourselves.
Well, just tell the world who you are.
Yeah. Okay. I'm Brad, like Deer said, and what thing most interesting about myself? I would say. Well, I'll say this. The best thing, my favorite thing to do is walking around so much.
True, but you also like to do some video editing.
That's right. Yeah.
You're hit with the ladies.
You're hit with the ladies.
That's right. Hip with the ladies.
Yeah.
Shots fired.
That's because most of them that day at Lipscomb were my peer mentors.
Yeah, we just ended up going to a college and visiting, and all the girls just came all out of the woodwork to say hi to Brad, so I've been giving him a hard time ever since.
Right.
It was only a coincidence.
It was fun.
Dieter, it's your turn.
You're a popular dude, is what I'm saying.
Dieter, it's your turn.
It's my turn.
We got our resident old man here.
Yes, I'm Dieter. I'm the old guy. I come from doing all things creative, from Photoshop, Illustrator to video work, to animation, to controlling the government. So do a little bit of it all, and come over here and impart my knowledge to everybody and try to warp some minds and enjoy movie making. I love horror. And,
horns.
Yep, I like scary stuff, so that's me in a nutshell. And the quietest guy in the room. Tell us about yourself, Matt.
I'm my mind's somewhere else right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll come back to you.
Yeah.
It's like
in 2 people, so be ready, because after
No,
Riley and David.
You're reading me wrong.
It's all good.
I'm thinking.
You're cool.
I'm
Go ahead,
just
Riley.
saying.
Raleigh, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm framing my words, Big John. Hey guys, I'm Riley, host of another show you'll probably see soon, if not, if it's not up yet, go watch the first episode of Rowdy Riley's Sports Review, where I go in depth behind the Battle of the Boulevard here in Nashville, which is between Belmont and Lipscomb.
Shameless plug, bro.
Shameless plug. Had to get that out of the way.
Had to get some airtime.
$7.99.
Right? That's awesome.
I'm just a fun-loving dude that's kind of caught the video editing and mixing bug.
Yeah, you've been doing real good at that. That's awesome.
Sounds like a dating profile.
There you go.
I forgot all
What do you got, Dave?
You may
Oh, sorry.
you may have heard me say sometimes in this podcast that I edit this podcast because I actually do.
Yeah, you cut down the long pauses and John farting.
No, I intentionally leave that in.
Okay, do you?
I intentionally leave that
There you
in
go. So,
because sometimes we legit crack the freak up.
John shares his air with us. He loves sharing
All right, here,
it. Dave, tell us about yourself.
Shots fired.
Okay, I'm David, and I like working for On the Avenue. I guess one of the interesting things about myself is I like to create things that are surreal. In other words, there are some real things that exist in the world that I like to, try to manipulate to make them look surrealistic.
Are you talking like in painting or in Photoshop or in what's the medium that you use?
I think Photoshop and Flash.
Okay.
Or now it's Adobe Animate.
Right.
Which is formerly Flash.
Okay.
Okay, I'll give you an example. All right. Anyone know what a rock quarry is?
that. Rock quarry.
Rock quarry. Yeah, it's an enormous hole in the ground that's like the fraction of the size of the Grand Canyon.
Yep.
Well, I've always been fascinated with quarries. Love to visit quarries, and
The big old trucks and
well, yeah, but the quarry itself is just out of place.
I've been in the largest copper mine quarry in the world. Got to go down
Oh.
to the bottom, and it's just miles up. And I mean, it is cool.
Yeah. What I like to do is take a picture of a rock quarry under a dark gray sky,
Okay.
because it just looks very ominous, foreboding.
Right.
And I've actually taken pictures of one of the quarries in town,
Okay.
and I've got it on my computer. I could show you guys.
Cool.
And what I have on one side of the quarry is this large, long crane. And basically what I wanted to do is in Adobe Animate is make that crane slowly fall down into the quarry.
Yes, what? Sorry.
Keep going, Dave.
Okay. And just make the effect, the crashing sound effect and echo.
Okay. That could be cool.
Yeah. I also have my own perception of what I find is scary.
Okay.
And if I were to produce a movie, a horror movie,
Right.
the tagline would be, it's time to ask yourself, what scares you?
Okay.
What is it that really scares you?
Okay.
And imagine this abandoned hospital. For instance, there's one in Madison called Nashville Memorial Hospital,
Right.
which is on Due West Avenue. They're changing it, but when that hospital was abandoned and they haven't taken out all the furniture, I've been inside of it before. It's the long, empty hallways and
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, and imagine this. On the wall is this scary-looking clown mask on the wall. Any of you seen the movie Maximum Overdrive?
What, Shanky?
On the
What?
back of this truck with the
Yeah.
one with the green demon on
The
it.
green-
It's
green-
this clown
Right.
on the back.
Sounds like you're
door.
describing my studio.
Yeah, your studio, and it's just on the wall. It like it just stares at you,
Right.
and you walk in front of it. It's way down the hallway, and you walk in front of it. It sees you, and it opens opens its mouth like, and spits out some kind of a projectile, like an arrow or a dart or
Okay.
something like that. It just goes,
So that's good and scary. I love that.
yeah. And you hide into a room that's closest to you while this thing is several feet away. And you just kind of peek out.
Right.
As one of the leads on here, I'm going to go ahead and say, as cool as this sounds, we should talk about it more off the podcast because I want to give other people a chance to
Sounds
talk
good.
too.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to share my story.
That's cool.
Mhm.
And I didn't know you were into horror, so that's awesome.
You know, whores.
Cool.
We got one more.
What's up, Matt?
Don't you need to go, Alex?
I will.
I have it's great listening to everyone. Just have nothing to contribute right now.
Well, tell us who you
We're
are.
introducing
I'm
ourselves.
Matthew Sternberg. I've worked here, been a part of On the Avenue for 3 years. I've seen it before it was On the Avenue. I've been through it, and
You like video editing and
I like video editing. I like creating, and I'm just sort of the person that wants to talk about it, get it out, instead of, not sharing it, I guess.
cool.
Keeping it, you know what I mean? I don't know.
It's all good.
Anyways, yeah.
Cool.
Cool. I'm Alex. I run the thanks, Dieter. I run the little roadcaster every time we do this. Well, most of the times we do this. Sometimes it's Riley. I don't know. I really like being an audio engineer. I went to school for it.
Where?
Blackbird Academy here in Nashville.
Ooh. Toity. Nah, it's
yeah,
a killer,
yeah.
killer studio.
It's super cool. I've wanted to and been doing audio since my 8th grade year of middle school. So it's always been a passion of mine. And so getting to do it professionally as a job is really, really awesome and rewarding. So
Cool. Big John, you got any words of wisdom? What do you want to tell the world?
Tell the world.
What do you want to tell the world?
I can't think of anything.
Make it a better place.
Make it, the world could be a better.
Oh, you gonna sing? You gonna serenade? I love it. John serenades.
need a new show. John sings.
We should do an album on you, John. You want to be a singer?
No.
You don't want to be a singer?
You'll be
wanna sing
famous.
A little bit. I love it. Don't stop. I'm all about music. That's right. We can have you recreate some Frank Sinatra tunes.
Yeah,
Oh.
Big John sings Blue Moon. Let's go.
Oh, gosh.
I love it. You want to try that? You don't? Get you a microphone? Or do you want to be a rapper?
No, I don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that either?
Oh, God. Big John being a rapper.
Well,
Give you some chains to wear around your neck and a do-rag. What do you think? I ordered a bunny suit yesterday. I might have a friend I want to take a photo of. It'll be fun.
Oh,
Nice.
Is it close? Is it getting close to Easter time?
We're a little bit out,
yeah.
but it's coming.
So, Big John, what did you say you wanted to talk about today?
About people losing their homes around Nashville.
From
We've
the
changed
tornado?
it.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
we've
was
changed it.
Now we're
coronavirus.
going to talk about coronavirus.
It's very sad.
I was.
You don't want to talk about coronavirus anymore?
Well, Nashville had a tornado. There's a lot of houses that got destroyed.
Yeah.
Nashville's helping each other out, and we're all.
Yeah.
We had a whole episode on
I
this
know.
last
I'm just
time.
going to recap.
We had
This is another
the
episode.
president's coming to Nashville.
Trump's dropping by today to say hi
What
to me
time?
and Go check out the destruction, and it's all cool.
Is he actually coming to see the tornado damage and
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah.
What time?
Yeah, I think he's already here.
Oh,
So,
it's not like a public thing.
well, I mean, everybody knows about him. He's just
Right, but
has
he's
to
not
make-
like making a speech or anything.
Probably. So, but yeah, and then coronavirus.
It doesn't matter who. It doesn't matter who's the president. They still care about. They still got to care about people's homes and the.
Yeah,
In
I think it's nice that a president would drop by, regardless of who the president is. But I think, if a big area's been a state's been massively impacted by destruction,
Yeah.
it's nice that
Our presidents care about stuff.
yeah,
You know,
and they shouldn't do it for political reasons. They
Yeah.
should do it because they want to, take care of
Yeah.
the people. So,
I do have one thing to say, and then I'll open the floor. I think it's ironic that, or it's either ironic or God's providence that Nashville gets hit by a big weather phenomenon or something big every 10 years.
could just be in the overall weather patterns, and Nashville we're kind of in a gully, technically. So,
True.
final stuff through here.
I mean, I was just saying, looking back, it's almost been 10 years.
Almost every 10 years we get something big.
yeah.
It keeps everything interesting.
Yeah.
In 2010, everything was flooded.
Yeah,
We couldn't get out. We couldn't even drive a certain place.
had a big flood.
Yeah.
Yeah, so coronavirus. So supposedly it's a bad thing, or
You know-
there's a lot of it going on, but there's no evidence of that.
Some people can have it. They don't even know they have it.
Right,
Like, they could be a carrier and don't know they have it.
right.
Yeah. Well, everybody in this room could have it.
Yeah, I probably have it.
You do.
Probably.
I have one
Why not?
question though,
Yeah.
Herb. One question though. If someone, or if you get the virus and you recover from it, wouldn't you have a lesser chance of getting it again?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty much
Because
with
your body knows
anything.
how to fight it off.
Yeah,
Yes.
you develop antibodies, and the body remembers to kick those back out the next time that stuff happens.
Yeah.
It's just like the flu.
Yeah, so all I would say, I'm not a scientist on it, but I would say if you feel sick, go to the
Stay
doctor,
home.
stay home, don't come to work,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave it at that. And that's with whatever you got, whether it's the flu or coronavirus.
Like I said, everybody in this room can catch it.
And don't let things linger. If you feel bad for more than a day, go to the doctor,
Yeah.
Quick visit, $50, $60.
Yeah.
And they can tell you, hey, it's all good or not
I
good.
can see us all having it. And 5 or 6 ambulances come to take us all 5 of us to the hospital.
Okay, and they take us to David's hospital
Yeah.
that's empty. I like that with the clown.
Yeah.
I think we're writing our story.
Yeah. Well,
Possibly.
I mean,
That's story
assuming-
number 5. We got the camp one first.
Assuming the virus doesn't kill you, okay, your
So you
body can
survive
fight
the
it off.
fires, and then you have to face the clown.
Yeah.
I like it.
So once you get over
Oh,
the
shameless
virus,
plug number 2. Look out for our digital download short stories book that's coming out soon.
Soon we're developing it.
So once you get over the virus, I mean, that's assuming it doesn't kill you first. Then your body knows how to fight it off.
Right. And this virus really is not that. It affects older people and people who have weakened immune systems already. So,
You
You
know,
don't
it's like,
think
almost like AIDS.
no, I think it's a little bit different than AIDS.
Well, no, it affects people with AIDS more easily.
Okay, yeah, because
than-
their immune systems.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just out of personal curiosity, what about people with RA,
What's that?
rheumatoid?
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
I don't know if rheumatoid arthritis
all
affects your immune system or not.
I would say, any medication you take that has to weaken the immune system to help fight, that's probably you're susceptible. If you're already sick with something, you're susceptible. But overall, it's got a 98% cure rate, so I wouldn't.
Well, recovery rate. We don't have a cure yet.
Or same difference. You're gonna survive,
hmm
and if you don't, then it was your time to die.
yeah.
Yeah. So, in summary, don't be scared. If you're healthy, you'll be fine.
That's right. Go to the doctor otherwise.
Yes. Yeah, the swine flu is bad.
Yep.
too.
Cool. Okay.
Let's wrap it then.
Let's
we're
wrap
at
it,
I think
yeah.
we're at 20 minutes already. So
Yeah.
everyone have safe, healthy habits. Glad you guys got to hear a little bit about each of us. And
Well,
we'll
almost.
we'll catch you next time.
Cool. See.